Y'all, my kings and queens, finally it is here. You guys have been anticipating this for so long, okay? So y'all wigs better fall off, okay, through this video because it is finally here. I am ready, and I know you guys are ready because a lot of you have been asking about when they're coming back, and I've been like, I don't know. I can't give you a serious answer. And finally, it is time. It is time for the Greens to shine once again. You guys love this family because you love the drama, you love the craziness, you love the ratchetness, and let me tell you guys, if you thought season 1 was crazy, season 2 is going to be the craziest of them all, and I am super excited to just kind of share with you guys a little bit about the family. Now, first off, just FYI, this current household is not going to be showing you any of the stuff that's, you know, going to happen in season 1 or season 2. What is going on? I don't know what I just said. The stuff that I'm showing you in this current household is where we are at this current state. However, episode 1 will be a lot different. The storyline will be advanced a little bit. So let's say that this right now where they currently are, let's say that episode 1 will be like a week or 2 weeks later, if that makes any sense. So basically there will be a time gap in between episode 1 and this current household. And when I say a time gap, I do mean in The Sims. I don't mean like a time gap in when the episode 1 is going to be posted. So anyways, I'm super freaking excited. I can't wait. I know you guys have been freaking out over this. So let's go ahead and get into the storyline. So basically what I'm going to be showing you guys is a little bit of the house because it's not completely done, and basically what everybody in this family has been up to since season 1. So basically it is 3 years later. The girls have all aged up. Harmony is a teenager. Raina is a young adult, and Viola is a young adult as well, soon to be an adult. So first things first, I'm going to start off from the top with the oldest green girl, and that is Viola. Now, you guys wanted to know what would happen to Viola after the situation with Ethan. If you didn't already know, if you haven't seen the Green series, I will have a link down below because if you haven't seen it, a lot of it's not going to make sense. Basically, 3 years later, she is now dating a new guy. Now, they've only been really dating for a year, and Viola's really had a problem opening herself up to this new guy. Now, you guys aren't going to get to see the new guy until episode 1, so I'm not giving nothing away. But let's just say that things have been kind of hard for her because he really wants to move forward in the relationship, and he is really in love with her. And Viola is just... it's hard for her to move on from a guy like Ethan. He was absolutely perfect in every possible way. So if you're wondering where Danny and Isabel are, who are actually Viola's kids, Isabel and Danny are living with Jackson, who is their father. And the reason that they are living with Jackson and his girlfriend Hayley, their stepmom, is because Viola is having a little bit of an issue at some point. Viola, when Ethan died, she completely lost herself. She started doing drugs and smoking and doing all these things, and you know, she really was just falling apart. She became the most responsible to the least responsible in 3 years time. So once that happens, Raina is actually the one who owns this home. She is the official owner, and she's the one who bought the home. And so Viola contacted Raina, basically asking her for help, and now Raina has been really the safeguard for her and really helping her out and getting her back on her feet where Viola is actually a elementary school teacher, so she is working her way into that. She loves gardening, she loves gym collecting, that is her passion, but she also really wants to teach. Now, just, you know, Viola has always really loved kids ever since that Isabel was born, and she always wanted to really get herself involved in kids. So now, as I said, she is a elementary school teacher, and that's pretty cool. So hopefully she will get promoted and eventually become a professor or a principal, which would be nice to be. Now, I know you guys are like, how did Raina turn into the safe goat? How did she turn into the responsible one? Raina, after seeing her family fall apart, after seeing her father get his heart broken, after seeing Spencer go to a mental institution, which Spencer is right here, after just seeing all that, Raina wanted to be different. She wanted to be the the good child, I guess you could say. She wanted to do something with her life, and she is actually a painter, and Viola is a elementary school teacher. Oh, who is this? Who are you? What are you doing in our house? Anyways, now back to Raina here. Raina has, as I said, become the most responsible. Her father has helped her out. She asked him, if I go to a year of college, which she ended up doing, will you buy me a house or help me to get a house? And he has helped her, and she has been working on her painting career for a while. She's been making pieces and really just focusing on a street art career, and not only that, but her painter career as well. And hopefully she will be able to make an official career out of it. Raina is very creative. She loves painting. She loves writing. She's a very artistic girl, and that definitely shows. And she has become the most responsible as of right now. Check for episode 1, and things might change just a little bit, okay? Because as I said, this is where we're at now. And when we're at episode 1, things are going to be a little bit different, just so you know. But Raina is, definitely kind of coming into her own skin. She's becoming more responsible. She is really doing what she needs to do to make it. And I think that is so amazing. The fact that she was the rebel, she was pulling pranks, she was just completely irresponsible and just failed classes. And now she is literally kicking butt and graduated. She's just doing it big. She's doing very good. So now we've got this girl, Harmony Whipstake, Harmony Green, whatever you want to call her. And now I did Harmony last because she is the drama queen. If you thought that Samantha was bad, if you hated Samantha, you are going to hate Harmony, because out of all the sisters, Harmony is the most like Samantha. She is not at all the amazing, cute little girl that she seems like. Harmony is a mean girl. She is the bully. She has a bunch of friends in school, but she is the mean girl. She's the bully. She's the girl that really nobody wants to mess with because she is just the typical mean girl. Harmony takes it to a whole other level. She's got a boyfriend who she cheats on, of course, Samantha, as we all know, and she doesn't play any games. Harmony just doesn't care. She does what she wants. She says what she wants. She doesn't have a freaking filter. She doesn't care. So I think that is going to get her in a lot of trouble. So you guys might have to watch for that, okay? Why isn't Harmony with Zac? Because she was originally living with her father, if you didn't already know. Her father is Zac Whipstake, and I will go ahead and show you guys. Actually, I don't even think that we have him here because we got moved into a new town, so he's not here. But Samantha is her mother, of course. They all have the same mother. And then Zac Whipstake is her father. And if you don't know who Zac Whipstake is, you can go ahead and check out the last episode of this series. But anyways, so Zac is basically the man that hit her mother, cheated on their father with, and Harmony was very fast for her age. She's very, very fast. And when I say fast, I mean she likes older guys. She's very skimpy. She flirts with everyone. She just does whatever she wants. Now, Zac has a new wife named Winter, and they are madly in love. They have a beautiful son together, and Harmony disrespected her very, very often. And Zac didn't like that. Zac tried to take authority and be like, you are not allowed in this house. You are acting like a crazy person. Harmony comes back and apologizes and said, I'm so sorry. And let's just say that Zac had a very older friend that Harmony found interest in, and after that little scandal, Harmony was officially kicked out. She moved in with her mother, and her mother could not take care of her because Samantha is just, well, Samantha. And eventually, Raina was put to the test and given the rescue. Now, if you can notice, Raina has relationships with every single person in her family. She has really picked up the pieces and really just kept everybody close. Isabel Green is actually now a teenager, so she's pretty old now. And then this is Evelyn, which is Spencer's daughter, and I think we have a pretty good relationship with her as well. And we just have really, really good relationships with everybody in our family. Spencer is now our best friend. Spencer and Viola have absolutely no relationship whatsoever. But hey. Harmony's boyfriend is Percy Shepherd Green, and they do have a very, very good relationship going. But the creepy thing about this, and I'm going to just show you guys really quick. Look at our family tree, okay? We've got Jackson, who is married to Hayley. Hayley has a son, and her son is Percy Green, Percy Shepherd Green. So technically, in a way, she's technically kind of sort of dating her brother. In layman's terms, since Jackson isn't technically her dad, then it doesn't really count. But yet and still, she's technically dating her brother. Like, that's kind of weird, don't you think? Like, her stepbrother or whatever he would be. That's kind of weird, right? But she doesn't care. She does not care. She doesn't care about the whispers in town. She doesn't care about what anybody thinks. Harmony's going to do what Harmony wants to do. So this is our house, as I said before. I'm not going to show you guys too much because, ooh, what is going on? What is going on I don't want to show you guys too much of the house just because in the first episode, you know, it'll obviously be different. It'll look better. Right now, it's a little ratchet. And as I said, we kind of just moved into the place. But I'm very excited, you guys, for you to all get to see episode number 1. It should be coming this weekend, but I can't give any official guarantees because honestly anything can happen. But I am so excited. I'm so pumped. Leave in the comments down below some drama that you would love to see, or leave in the comments down below your favorite thing from season 1 that happened, your favorite event from season 1, and your favorite character from season 1. And hey, maybe I'll bring them back into the picture. Anyways, I want to thank you all so much for watching this current household, and I hope you all have a very, very sexy day, and I will catch you all in my next video. Adios, muchachos. Because we have been down this road before. You let me wrong, I can take no more.